XRP, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency. Breaking news right now. If you hold XRP, Bitcoin, or any crypto, you need to watch this video because I have a huge Crypto Clarity Act warning that will affect Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and the entire cryptocurrency markets. Yes, a massive warning just happened with the Crypto Clarity Act right now that you need to know about, because the odds of the Crypto Clarity Act being signed into law this year in 2026 is only sitting at around 33%. That's it. And there is a big chance the Clarity Act will not be signed into law this year. Now, if the Clarity Act gets passed, that will be a big bullish catalyst for cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and the entire crypto market. But if the Clarity Act gets delayed and it does not get passed, then we could see the bear markets continue. We could see another dump, a crash, whatever you want to call it. So today we're going to speak about the Crypto Clarity Act because it will affect the market a lot, and it is one of the most important things happening in cryptocurrency right now. So if you hold XRP, Bitcoin, or any cryptocurrency, destroy the like button, share this video, and join us, subscribe, because I am Amen, your crypto AI man, here to help you with everything cryptocurrency, and especially good cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, we speak about on a daily basis. So let us get into it. We're going to speak about the Clarity Act right now in today's video and why there are so many delays happening. There are so many people fighting against one another for the Clarity Act. The Democrats, the Republicans, the banks, the crypto companies, they're all fighting one another with this Clarity Act. So today we're going to speak about the Clarity Act and why I say this is a huge warning to all of you that hold XRP, Bitcoin, or any cryptocurrency. But first of all, we have Senator John Thune, which is the Senate Majority Leader of the Senate. And according to him, he has said how the Clarity Act passing right now, there is a good chance that the Clarity Act will be passed, but caveated it with something that could change. He basically said that I think it's going to depend on whether Democrats get to a place where they can deliver the votes for us to get on the bill. Because right now I believe we need about 6 Democrats to vote yes on the Clarity Act, and some Democrats will have to vote with the Republicans. And according to him, he said that we're still working on that. I've been optimistic about it. I've been pessimistic about it. I've been optimistic about it again, and today I think there's a good chance, knock on wood, that they'll strike something that we can get the votes for it to get on the floor. We'll see. That may change within the hour. So according to John Thune, this guy right here, he's the Senate Majority Leader. He believes that, yes, there is some optimism, but things can change very quickly. And speaking about John Thune, the Senate Majority Leader, John Thune, just said, this is a big update, everyone, breaking news. He just said that it is likely that we will not get floor time before the August recess. Yes, the bill has sat on the calendar since June 1st, and no closure motion or no floor has been scheduled for the Clarity Act. August 7th is now the real deadline. Miss that, and the 2026 passage is effectively dead. Yes, everyone, this is a big update on the Crypto Clarity Act coming from Bank XRP. Shout out to them on X. But according to the statement from the Senate Majority Leader, John Thune, this guy right here, he's saying how this Clarity Act will not get to any floor time this month, and how it could be effectively dead if we do not vote on it by August 7th. But also, on the other hand, we are seeing other accounts like this person right here, Crypto Rover, saying how this is breaking news. Senate Republican Majority Leader John Thune has spoken out on the Crypto Clarity Act, saying how hopefully the Clarity Act can be on the floor soon, by next week, and this would be massive. Yes, this would be massive if true, but right now we're seeing a lot of reports coming out from Senator John Thune saying how it probably will not get on the floor anytime soon. So just keep that in mind, that the Clarity Act right now, actually the odds of it is dropping a lot since I started recording this video, from 33% to 29% right now. So the odds of the Clarity Act being passed this year is going down a lot because of these types of news. Right now we're seeing a lot of big updates of the majority leader saying how it probably won't get passed, because also the Democratic support is not there. The Clarity Act is heading towards a Senate vote, potentially, maybe, but even if it does head towards a Senate vote, without Democratic support, the Clarity Act will not be passed. So just keep that in mind, that Senate Majority Leader John Thune is planning to bring the crypto bill to the floor as soon as next week, even if there is no deal with the Democrats. But we still need votes from the Democrats. So if there's no deal reached with the Democrats, and basically the Clarity Act is almost dead, and the Senate now just has about 12 working days left to hold a vote before its August recess begins. So we need the Democrats to be on board, and just yesterday, Senator Cynthia Lumens posted about this right here, how they agreed on a new ethics provision, but many Democrats are saying that we never agreed on this. So the Democrats are saying that we don't agree on this. The Republicans are saying that we've been working with the Democrats for months now and that they should be agreeing on it. There's still a lot of fighting between the Democrats and Republicans. And the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, said how perfect can't be the enemy of good. Let's get this done. Speaking about the Clarity Act, as the chief legal officer of Ripple, Stuart Aldertory, right here, said how the Clarity Act protects consumers with strong AML and KYC, real tools for law enforcement, and etc. Basically saying how the Clarity Act should not be perfect. It cannot be perfect, but we should come to some type of compromise. And according to Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, yes, that's exactly my thoughts. Exactly, that's what he said. Perfect can't be the enemy of good. Let's get this done. Speaking about the Clarity Act. And also we have Goldman Sachs CEO saying that it is time to pass the Clarity Act into law. I'm very supportive of moving the Clarity Act forward so we can get some market structure in place. So it's not all banks that are against the Clarity Act. Some banks, some CEOs, like Goldman Sachs is one of the largest banks in the world, and he's supporting the Clarity Act. So there are some people in the banking community that want the Clarity Act to be passed, but there are some other banks that don't. So it's the same thing with Democrats and Republicans. And also some more Clarity Act breaking news. The Digital Chambers, CCI, and Blockchain Association all sent a letter to the Senate's leaders urging them to pass a Clarity Act, saying how for the United States to maintain its position as a global leader of financial innovation, there is no substitute for the long-term certainty of durable market structure legislation. So we are seeing a lot of associations trying to push for the Clarity Act to be passed, and now the odds of the Clarity Act has jumped up again to 32%. So it's like a roller coaster. But basically, there are a lot of competing forces: the Democrats, Republicans, associations, banking committees. There are so many different players in this Clarity Act that we're speaking about, and that's why the odds right now of the Clarity Act being signed into law is going down very fast, because there are some risks still that we will not get it passed in time, especially before the August recess. So keep that in mind, that there is a chance that the Clarity Act will not be signed into law this year in 2026. Actually, there is a big chance that it will not be signed into law. And if the Clarity Act gets delayed or it gets postponed to 2028 or 2030, then we could see the bear market continue for another few months. But also remember that there are other countries like Japan, Russia, that will be adopting cryptocurrency. They have already passed laws to make digital currencies, cryptocurrencies, like national currencies, like official currencies in their countries. So we are seeing other countries adopt cryptocurrencies. And also, we had so many bull runs before in 2025, in 2020, I believe 2021, 2017. Every 4 years, cryptocurrency has a massive bull run, even without the Clarity Act. So even if the Clarity Act, for some reason, gets delayed or it does not get passed or it does not get signed, then yes, in the short term, we will see the bear market continue for a little bit. But once the market settles and all of the hype goes away, then we could see another bull run, even without the Clarity Act. So just keep that in mind. That yes, right now, a lot of people are putting a lot of weight on the Clarity Act, thinking that we cannot see another bull run if the Clarity Act does not get passed. But that's not true. We could see another massive bull run, even without the Clarity Act. Yes, it will be amazing if we can get the Clarity Act passed, but either way, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and the entire crypto market. In the next few months and years, we can easily make new all-time highs and way, way more, with or without the Clarity Act. So just keep that in mind. Basically, that is your warning with the Clarity Act that, yes, it will help, but it is not everything. We can still make new all-time highs even without the Clarity Act, so just keep that in mind. Yes, a lot of big things are coming with the Clarity Act, but the main point is to hodl, to stay focused, to accumulate good cryptocurrencies at these cheap, low prices during this bear market. So keep that in mind. A lot of big things are coming up with the Clarity Act, but we can still see another massive bull run. And if you agree, leave a comment down below, join and subscribe, because I am Amen, your crypto AI man, here to help you with everything cryptocurrency, and especially good cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. So I love you all. Show your support, join and subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Until next time, crypto AI man out.